Duel 1.
So today we're going to be playing ROAM0120, and I actually don't know what it is all about. It's supposed to be like a point and click game kind of experience. And I've heard it was scary, so I figured, why not? So let's do it. All right, so here we are. Just a picture of stuff. Oh, a lamp. Oh, I'm making. Okay, so we can go back. So it really is like a picture, like a point and click type of deal. All right, what else do we got? What's over here? Nothing. All right, so there doesn't seem to be much so far. There's something about like the camera flash in dark areas, bro, that just gets me. And the developer who made this knows that. You use the arrows to change the camera angle. Okay. Oh, here. Not my keys. True. Well, let's go back. It just leads to the same place. Okay. That's not too crazy or exciting. Let's get a car in there, maybe. What do we got? Don't go in. Hide the keys in a bush. Okay. Noted. Okay, so I assume the keys are for that. We'll find the keys soon times, as soon as I explore the rest of this. W21. More like WTF, am I right, guys? Oh, I keep forgetting to think about the angles. I gotta consider the angles. You're not allowed to see that. Okay, then why make this a focal point? Why is it in the middle of your goddamn frame? Come on now. Come on now. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Private property, no entry. Okay, so I think already I can already tell something is going to annoy me a lot about this game is the pixel hunting. That's going to definitely drive me insane and make me think I've missed so many different things. Look at this. Look at, why am I like? Wait a minute. Why can't I go back? Okay, here it is. A carriage. Eru password. Up, down, right, right, right. Enter left. Do not enter if he's around. How am I supposed to know that? Man, okay. I just kind of, like, actually, I just woke up from a nap. Okay, I gotta write this shit down. Okay, so I got it. How well will I remember this? Who knows? We're gonna see. If I get up for myself, let's find out. Eru password. I have no idea what an Eru could be, though. What is an Eru? That is what I need to know. A gun, a rifle. It looks like a real one. The magazine is missing. Is it a rifle? Looks like a double barrel shotgun to me. Which I guess is a rifle. It's a rifle, just... there's no magazines in a double-barrel shotgun, though. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. Using my COD knowledge, you know? I'm Canadian, dude. I don't really know anything that much about guns. Unfortunately. Okay. Again, more pixel hunting. Okay, well, if a note is telling me he's around, someone is around, I want to take the rifle, but these horror game protagonists are never smart, are they? Oh, there's a map. Okay. It's like a rice paddy? What is this? What could this be? There's nothing here. Okay. There was something over here. Not this. Here. Okay. Right on. You're not allowed to see that. Can I see from this angle? I can't see from this angle, which is too bad. But for the sake of the game, I guess it's for the best. You know what I mean? Like for the scares. For the developer's perspective. Okay, we got pieces of string, cords, and wires. A bunch of used gardening tools. The smell is unbearable. Really? I wonder why. A bunch of nails, screws, and bolts. Yada yada yada. A whole lot of nothing. A Christmas wreath. On and on and on. Just doing a... God, I don't know what I'm doing with the cursor. Just trying to like comb for pixels pretty much. Big wide circles, big little circles. What can I do? What can I see? Alright, let's get the key in this thing. The garage key, isn't that? I had the keys in a bush. Okay, so let's go find that bush that this guy was talking about. Bushes. A basketball. A basketball. It's slightly deflated and it smells unbearable. It looks weirdly out of place. It is out of place, but I can't imagine why it would smell unbearable. Unless we've got some kind of olfactory disorder. I'm not a big fan of how big this map is. What are we gonna find later? Oh my god, what I... Just a weird way of traversing. I just want to go back. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. The bushes. Nothing. You're deeply unsettled by what you dug. You decide to let it there where you found it. What is this? Goddamn, is this the FBI tapes or something too? Just everything's redacted? Come on. You can't decide for me what's scary. I mean, I guess you can, but I'm still very curious. Alright, angle. Let's go up this way. Can't go up this way. What? This way. Why am I going back? Okay. You're getting lost, aren't you? Yeah. This is unintuitive, dude. Listen closely. Yeah, I've been hearing like movement. Oh, here I am. Oh, I didn't realize you can come out this way. Here we are. I found a key. Yeah, the entrance key. Right on, right on, right on. Can't seem to progress further. But I do like how fucking... It's scary so far. It's just all atmosphere. It's all vibes. And that is like a lot of indie horror games right now. But that's cool, you know. Vibes are cool sometimes. When it's done correctly and interestingly. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go get that entrance. Alright. Here we go. What do we find? What do we see? I gotta remember that code I wrote down. This ball looks out of place. Yeah, something doesn't look right here. You feel a bit weak, your head hurts. Despite your glaring discomfort, you decide to open the door anyway. There seems to be a motif of balls. I didn't mean to go back. Okay. Sorry, let's do this all again.
Well, it's time for me to die. Ah.
Seems like a pretty normal garage so far. I mean, aside from the things that are blacked out, these black boxes, I don't think there's really anything that out of the ordinary. Unused wires. Who are you to judge? A bottle filled with urine. Oh yeah, pro gamers in this garage for sure. The wall is warped. Ooh. Another key. That's gross. Another black box. I can't seem to interact with it though. A lot of cassettes of old children's cartoons. No idea as to what this might be. Can I put some cartoons in the TV? What are some old cartoons? Man, I am so old now. I don't even remember what shows I used to watch. Fucking Beasties, that's what I used to watch. Alright, nothing so far. Flowers drawn by children on the walls. So far, so good. Again, right, the whole big deal is like pixel hunting, which is like, makes me feel like I'm missing something. And like, it's such a wide space for these like, for the next screen, essentially, that I feel like, you know, it's just kind of like, a bit frustrating, I guess. What do we got here? No. A hook. I found a hook. I didn't realize I was looking for that. But see, this is exactly what I mean. See, I would not have thought, you know, I should look for that if I wasn't pixel hunting. I am nothing if not thorough. You feel me? Like, what's up here? See, what's up here? What's that? Why is it this here? But then, this is the same angle, and there's... Okay, anyway. I'm nitpicking, I think. You find a single USB key with 20/02/2018, so February 20th, 2018. You really shouldn't keep it. But we got a hook. You decided that was what was important? Well, like, hey, I would really appreciate it if you took it. But you're the boss, I guess. Alright. I think that might be everything. Yeah, that might be everything. else do we got? Oh, that might be it. That just might be it, I guess. I can't really click on the black box, so let's just go back and discover what other horrors await us. ATW warning app program. Emit AT waves. Exposure to AT waves above 7 can cause dangerous side effects such as intense headaches, increased blood pressure, irrational increases in anxiety and panic attacks, delirious behavior, unwanted thoughts, hallucinations, and shock. I feel like unwanted thoughts and hallucinations are a sort of a redundant description, I think, but alright, so we have this really weird machine that emits some kind of waves that could make, oh, just glitching out. I don't know what was happening. Oh, this was the machine. Yes, right. That they were saying is really bad for my health. I was like, why is everything fucking up? And I realized that was what the sign was telling me. Two. Seems to be a controller for a boiler. Right. Oh, okay. Another black box. A significant amount of mold. Its smell is unique. I think you're smelling mildew, my friend. But who am I to know? I'm nobody. I'm just a lay person. I don't know anything about water damage walls. I'm a pretty clean person. Alright, listen up. What do we got? What do we got here? Is there really anything that I can interact with here besides the mold? Nothing weird about this window so far. I am expecting a jump scare, but so far every jump scare has been like blocked out, so. We got tiki torch, we got mold. And a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of nothing. There's nothing really significant about all this. Like, what is the hook for? Oh, there was someone there? It was like someone's head. I didn't realize what I was looking at. There was a scare there, but I didn't really know what was going on. Dossier. Cool. You've found an enormous amount of files that you don't understand at all. Here are some examples. Looks like a Blu-ray player. Delete all. Okay. Well, I want more examples. There's nothing. That's such a weird... I never really realized how much I liked that interaction. Never really realized how unsettling it is to have an interactable environment and say there's nothing. Like in a situation like this. Maybe that's what I gotta do. But we'll see. Was this always like this? Hold on a sec. What? No. I thought I went in here. Did I not go in here? No, did I not go in here? Wasn't there like something else here? Hold on a second. Wasn't like TVs and cassettes here? And like kid stuff? What is this? Ooh. Very sneaky game. I have no idea what any of that was. Very hard to describe it. I think it was just, he was mentioning people. Talk about age 49, age 14 people, but as to for what purpose, no idea. Okay, let's not check out the big creepy door yet. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I don't know what that even does. I can't even read that. I can't even turn it back on. That must have been part of the game. Again, pixel hunting, right? That's all I've been doing. Okay. Through the hole in the garbage bag, you can see that the head has been crushed beyond recognition. The smell is unbearable. Alright, so now we understand that there is a murder around here. There's my shadow. What's up, me? It's like a squash room. Cool. Alright, so we definitely understand that there's danger here, I guess. Beyond just... Okay. There's danger here beyond just like, you know, notes telling me about some guy, right? Alright, let's go over here. So I can see this is gonna be creepy. There's gonna be someone right over here at some point. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, dude. I can't see over here. There's nothing over here. 3S. I don't know what any of this means. 38. 79. 6. 789. I'm not gonna do that joke. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. More angles. More things I don't understand. Again, I guess really just pixel hunting. I don't know, is this like a door frame? This is a strange, it's a strange decision to have these screens like this. Again, right, this is what's pissing me off, is like, there's like, I can take a look at this chair, and it takes me to the frame of the door, right? It's a bit frustrating, but is it effective? No. 46 plus 5. H5? HS? Case is locked. A lot of loosely labeled DV tapes. There's nothing. Seemingly nonsensical blueprints from mysterious machines. I think calling them blueprints is a very generous description. However, neat. Some real old stuff in here. I can't make any sense of it because my IQ is like 90, dude. I can't make any sense of this.
Sculptures, and you haven't got a broken leg. How's about some broken fingers?
Oh, I didn't realize this was like a door. Okay, right on. You found a You found a nani desu ka? Okay. Not much else that I can see here. I feel like there's more leaves rustling now, which is uncomfortable. What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know, man. All right. A bunch of old files and notebooks. The atmosphere is growing thicker, is how I would describe my feeling at the moment. A backpack leaf blower. And a weed whacker. Obviously. Okay, now let's go back. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Or looking at. Alright. You found a lock of Carol's hair. Okay, so that's... The music changed. Why? Why did the music change? Dude, no. Uh-huh. Why'd the music change, dude? No, why? No. Is that someone over there? Oh no. This is just a tree and now my mind is playing tricks on me, dude? Am I that scared now? Is it over? It's over, dude. This game is scaring me now. No. Alright, so let's go back downstairs. See what we can find. Calm down. We found Carol's hair. Who Carol could be, I have no idea. And what it could be used for, I have no idea. Alright, more stuff. Ooh, a singer, dude. Ooh, these are old, dude. According to my mother, who apparently had used one in her youth. Pourquoi? Why indeed? Why French? Why the French indeed? Alright, well, hold on. I'm trying to... Stop trying to show me dead bodies. I'm trying to see what else I can find here. Alright, looks like someone was partaking in the devil's lettuce over here. But nothing... I can't take the drugs. So I'm a pretty straight-laced guy. What can I say? But it's all good. It's all good. Alright. I got a typewriter. A lot of old appliances. Nothing I can use here though, I think. A birdie. Small unimportant objects. Yes, indeed. More dead bodies, maybe? I feel like if there were a dead body, there'd be blood spilling out. You feel me? I feel like... Would that be scarier? I don't know. Yeah. That's the dead body that we found. But what is the meaning of this angle, though? What can I find here? There's nothing really here. There's nothing from this angle. Alright. Let's explore further. Okay. Oh, it goes up to the attic. What's trash is around here, man? Probably something you should probably overlook. But I'll take a look at the blueprints that you show me. Those annoyingly, apparently worthless blueprints. Okay, what else have we got here? Classical music sheet. Nonsensical phrases written all over the walls. It's a whole lot of junk. Okay, what do we got? I just feel like more... Wait a minute. Was I... Okay, here it is. I feel like offering me pictures of junk doesn't really entice me to look at everything, you know? Not for me, anyway. We call him the Dweller. Do not move. If you meet him, they mostly left because of him. Okay, so now we have a name for this dude. And maybe he took Carol. So if I see the Dweller, don't move. Okay. I'll try to remember that. There's a lot of like motif of like, I think like just bare wire like this. And this guy keeps looking at the wires. And I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. But he keeps looking at this stuff. Like it's the center of the frame. Essentially. No, it's not the center of the frame per se, but it's like, it's important. Right? So I wonder what this guy's deal is with like lights and stuff. Unless I'm the Dweller and I just like I'm hissing at like lights and stuff. Look at this. maybe I'm just kind of assuming too much actually. All right, let's go in here. I'm ready to explore you now. Disturbing, nonsensical sentences written frantically on the walls. There are also graphic drawings and 2 unrelated sets of coordinates. I'd like to know what the coordinates are. Absolutely depraved and utterly offensive. It's like, it's just a giant penis stretching this entire wall. That's creepy. That's creepy. That's the creepiest thing I've seen in this game so far. I like to see what books they got though.
So, thinking about psychosis, we can think about some of the experiences, first of all, that characterize psychosis. One of the very common experiences are experiences of paranoia. So thoughts of suspiciousness, paranoia, often unfounded that somebody or people or organizations are trying to harm you or trick you or hurt you. But think about it for a moment. Think about it. You're on holiday. You're lost. You find yourself in a dark street. You're looking for someone to help you. The only people that you can see are these people who maybe look very shady and very untrustworthy and very dangerous. It kind of makes sense in that context to be paranoid.
The shady people. Maybe they're shady because they are shady. Do you ever consider that maybe shady people are shady because they're shady? Numerous scientific files about mysterious experiments. You don't understand any of it, and here are a few examples. Modern inner workings of an AT emitter. AT particle dwelling and interception of communications through AT manipulation. Brain waves and stuff, huh? Okay. Is this like some kind of like research facility? Kind of. It seems like a home though. Not like a research facility, so maybe it's like the home of some doctor, I guess. The kind of messed up thing about this is like, this is probably a legit like abandoned place this guy found. Because like the water damage is crazy and that'd be way too overkill if this was like a real, someone's caused water damage to their house for a game. Impressive and dedicated, but maybe ill-advised. Que a fait ça? Qui a fait ça? I guess it's a. I think that means, what are you doing here? If my elementary French, is to be trusted. Qui a fait ça? Bro, I'm horrible at this. But at least I know. Very beginner's French. Okay. Let's go up the attic then. Was this always here? You found a wire coat hanger. I just heard somebody. I don't think I've been down here. No, I haven't. Again, see? Oh my god. Oh no. No, is this the map? Am I running away from somebody, dude? No. Up, down, up, 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 right, left, up, down, up, left, down, right. Okay, is that gonna be like the garden? Alright, let's move up the attic. Let's see what we got. Nothing so far. Please. I don't know what that is. No idea what I'm looking at. A whole lot of nothing up here though. I don't, huh? Okay. All right. This is seriously, oh my god. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies, man, I tell you what. All right. But again, like, what is the, like, what's the coat hanger used for? You know what I mean? Now I feel like I'm just pixel hunting. And again, right, this is exactly what I would hate. Like, I hate it, man. I hate pixel hunting when things aren't quite clear. I mean, I get it. It's very, you know, interesting. And I get it. I get it. It's interesting. And I get it. But, you know, it's very limiting, you know, trying to navigate the map or the idea, right? Because I gotta click on certain areas, man. No. Like, there's a door at the end, and I want to get there. And I don't... Maybe it might be somewhere new. Maybe it might be something new. I don't know. But I have to click on everything to make sure, or like, to see what's new. And that can be definitely very annoying. Again, well, no, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. It was new inventory, I guess. All right, here we go. Something new. Something so new that it needs an extra loading screen for it. hold on. The door is locked, but I have like 3 keys. A small closet where you find a bottle. Okay. All right. All right. What else do we got here? Let me just pixel hunt before we move on. You cut the electricity. Yeah, I did. That was me, right? That was me. Okay. But what's next? Jesus, this is like... Is this like a real place, dude? How so dilapidated, bro? What's going on here? More locked doors. What a grimy little place, dude. Alright, let's move on. I'm kind of... Ooh, we got bleach. Ooh, it's kind of new. You can clean all the mold off those walls. Alright. What a sad little bathroom. There's nothing really here, though. Doesn't seem that way. Okay. 650. Okay. All your lights go off. You're not allowed to see the corridor. Every movement feels sluggish. Your head hurts. All my lights go off. Okay, hold on. I just remembered. I just remembered the pictures that I have. There might be maybe some kind of way to like know what's going on. They let them go. The doors should remain unopened. Who's they? Who's them? Can't see it. Okay. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I don't know what you said. Oh my god. Okay. Did he say I can move now? Ooh. What was that? Jeez, that was incredibly long. You use ... or the unknown thing, I guess he means. Okay. Recorded activity from the boy. All meant for broadcasting. Last entry is from 2020. There were so many others in the building, but they all perished. And you're certain that there are so many other buildings. You claim it was Carol's hair, but you never be certain. Oh no, I'm freaking out. I'm bugging out. Stairs. I don't know. Is that the game? Was that the game? Was that it? Is that the end of it? Dude, come on. How am I supposed to know? Alright, so it seems to me there's a whole other part of the game. I guess I seem like I missed a lot. Actually, I just went back to see some stuff on YouTube. And looked up on Reddit if there was like any other kind of things about this game. And it turns out I guess there is a lot. And I think I'll come back to make a second video and follow all that, I guess, and see what to do, because Jesus, dude, apparently I missed like I missed like half the game apparently with that. But it might be like multiple endings, so I am going to check it out. But for now, I think I'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching, guys. ROAM0120. Some strange man developing this game. Fight for the future. And I will catch you guys in the next one.